Morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are making a beer run. I don't know if I was going to call this video series. Maybe we'll try to do a series of these videos over the summertime called Beer Hunter or Beer Chaser, but we're just going to call it a beer run because that's what it is. You know, some of these really good craft brews are not available right in your backyard, so you have to go where the good beer is. I live in Connecticut, and good Lord, there's a ton of good breweries right here in Connecticut. But sometimes if you want that heady topper or Hill Farmstead beer, you got to get in your car and go there. It's not widely distributed, and so you got to do what you got to do. So it's about 6:30 on Saturday morning, 6:45. Today we're going to go to Treehouse Brewing. I've never been to Treehouse. It's in Monson, Massachusetts, about an hour and a half from here. So just we'll do a little review on the experience going there, and maybe I'll throw in, tips on, heading there if you've never done that before. What you want to do is check, obviously, basic stuff like information on when they're open. You don't want to go when they're closed. So what I know that they open at 11 o'clock today. They're, I believe, open 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They're open at 11 o'clock today. I've been told by some people you want to get there at 10 and get in line. I talked to some people. That's the other thing. Check your local resources. There's plenty of social media out there. In Connecticut, I'm a member of a couple Facebook pages of Connecticut beer drinkers, New England Craft Brew, that kind of thing. And there was a guy up there on Thursday, and he said it was 3 hours in line. There was people in line 90 minutes before they open, and I believe on Thursday they open at 4 p.m. I'm not sure I'm down for that today, but I have the day off. It's going to be a nice day, supposedly, so I don't know. I've driven further. I don't think I've ever waited 3 hours. Waited an hour plus, that's for sure. So you want to check things like that and growler limits. I'm going to throw in some video after this of their website because they do a really good job of updating their website on what's available and the growler limits. So make sure you have growlers as well. Massachusetts happens to be one of those states where you have to have a growler from the brewery indelibly marked with their name on it. So if you have growlers at home, you can't just bring your own. Yeah. So I have one Treehouse growler that somebody gave me a different beer in, so I have one. But take something to bring it in. A lot of these beers are unpasteurized, so I always bring a cooler, something to carry it in. If you get in line and get 5 growlers filled, and you're trying to walk out to your car with growlers, you don't want to waste all that time that you just spent and spill it, drop it. So, bring a reusable bag. They'll probably have boxes. It's my understanding that they start every day with a 5-bottle limit, meaning, your turn in line, you can get 5 bottles of what they have available. And that doesn't necessarily mean one beer you can get 5 bottles of. Looking at their website, I'm kind of know that I'm probably not going to get. I was hoping to get some Julius or Green. Green has already been off the board for this week. It started on Thursday with very limited available. Julius also, as of yesterday, said very limited. So it looks like this would be Curiosity 16 and Lights On, I believe. They also recently started canning, so they do have cans available. And again, I'm going to throw in that piece of their website from this morning to show you what they have available. So hopefully we'll start the video off of this is my explanation of we're going to go there, and then maybe we'll get some footage there, and then hopefully we'll show you at the end what we got. So we'll make a day of it. Yeah, check. But you know what? I got the day off. It's all about the adventure sometimes. So we're going to head up there and hopefully come out with some good beer. Maybe we'll review a couple of those beers later. So I guess that's it. Wish me luck. I'll talk to you later. Okay, guys and girls. So here we are. We're on Treehouse's website, and we're going to go to Retail Shop. See, here it tells you about how to get there. And right here it tells you we only fill our bottles. It tells you about the growlers, 2 liters and 750 milliliters. And then if we go to what's on tap, see, they do a really good job. This is updated yesterday, the 29th, at around 10:25 in the morning, in the evening, because they're only open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it tells you right here, for growler fills, Curiosity 16, tells you a little bit about the beer. See at the bottom, it tells you your price, $7.50. Now that price just includes the beer. It does not include the glass to put it in. And see how it says 3 growler total bottle, 3 total bottles, up to 2 liters. So you're going to be able to get, if you wanted that beer and you wanted the max you can get, it's 3 growlers. You're going to get 2 liters, and you can get 750 milliliter. Okay, so then you have a Lights On American Pale Ale, and you'll see they also tell you plenty remains for growlers. So here we have, this one tells you a little bit up there, and then Julius, of course, doesn't. I really don't have any hope that I'm going to get that because it says very little remains. Then they have a double shot American Stout with coffee. They have a blonde with Galaxy hops, and very, very little remains. So, and then they tell you at the bottom, they start every day with 5 total bottle limit per turn in line. All limits are subject to change. Now, they also recently started canning, and again, they had Julius in cans. It's gone. The only thing they show cans. And they also had, what the heck was the other one? I think they had Curiosity 16 in cans, but they put something up the other day. They didn't have labels or something. So hopefully if they get their labels in today, maybe we'll get it. So it tells you that you're allowed 8 cans per person. 100 cases remain. It says also expect to have 20 or so more cases of Curiosity 16 as soon as labels come in via UPS. So again, I was really bummed. I'm a little bummed, I guess, about no Julius or no green. But you know what? It's all about the adventure. So we'll be heading on up there. I told my wife Aston seats at 8 o'clock. They'll put us up in the area about 9:30. They open at 11. So someone suggested getting line at 10. So I have no idea where this place is. So I like to go a little early. That's just me. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Remember I said Aston seats at 8? It's 8:23, but that's okay. I factor that in to the calculation. My wife's giving me the finger, but I'm not blaming her. Notice that I blame her? All right, YouTubers, it's 11:23. We're in the car at 8:20. It's been 3 hours. We've finished the line, and you can see no more line. Got our 10 growler max and 16 cans. Talk to you later. Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, the trip to Treehouse was successful. We left Connecticut at 8:20 in the morning, got there at 9:40. There was only maybe 10 people ahead of us, and they have a pretty good process in place. So we were 12 and 13th in line. They come out about 10:30. They open at 11. They come out at 10:30. Give you a list of what's available. What the limits are for the day was 5 growlers per person, with specific beers having other limits to that 5. For instance, Julius, they still had Julius, which I was happy to get. I didn't think I was going to get it. And that was a 2-bottle limit, one being a 2 liter. So you're able to get 1 2 liter, 1 750, or 2 750. They also had Lights On in cans. Limit, it said 8 on the website, but it was 6 when it opened. They had a Curiosity 16 in cans, but they weren't going to be able to sell it because they didn't have any labels. They were waiting for UPS to get there. Before they opened, UPS guy came. So he got a big round of applause, and you were able to buy 2 cans of Curiosity 16. So all in all, you know, they opened the door at 11 o'clock, and they're already filling growlers. They were collecting order tickets at 10:30. When you walked in at 11 to get your cans, they were already filling them, and that didn't take very long. And by 11:20, our numbers were called, our growlers were filled, and we were loading stuff in our car. So, you know, from the time it opened, it was 20 minutes. But you know, we were there at 9:40. People suggested you get there. Now, when we loaded our car, there was nobody else in line. So I'm assuming you could have got in there. I don't know what they ran out of, but we were able to get Julius in growlers, Curiosity 16 in growlers.
lights on out here, running out, and then double shot, which is a stout with espresso in it. And that was it. It was great. You know, I haven't tried the beer yet, but for having driven to Vermont and taken 3 or 4 hours each way, it was nice. It was only an hour and 20 minutes. We got home by a little after 5, but we had stopped at a couple other breweries. We stopped to get lunch, stopped at a beer bar. So all in all, it was a good day. I'll hopefully throw this video together with some footage there. But yeah, if the beer is as good as they say it is, which I'm pretty confident it will be, you can see us going there again. Thank you. Talk to you later.